information. Rapping is some of our jobs, so why are you trying to take CHH away from us when we didn't do you?
Welcome everyone to Christian Hip Hop News. I'm gonna turn this more into a series, so I'll put one out every week unless some big news comes out, so it'll have all your week's relevant Christian hip hop news. And I also plan to shout out a new artist that I found that is a bit underrated, kind of like my 5 underrated Christian rappers you need to hear. You guys should definitely check out that video, you guys seem to love it. But this is gonna be kind of a weekly thing. I don't want it to be the only thing I do on this channel. I don't want it to become a news channel. I want to talk about topics that are related to Christian hip hop and I guess wider Christianity as well. But also I know you guys like the Christian hip hop news, but also a lot of you guys like my opinions on things. So I want to try and find a balance for that, and this Christian hip hop news series is one of those things. So yeah, we've got a lot of relevant news. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. We've got Lecrae news, Andy Mineo, Gazelle, Kaleb Mitchell, and also a shout out at the end to artists that I just found out about and I think they deserve a bit more credit. And I was also referred to them by one of you guys, Baydel2 on Instagram, so shout out to you. You made me hear this artist that you'll hear about after all the news. And yeah, so let's get into it. So Lecrae put out on his social medias, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, a picture of the lyrics to his song with Tori Kelly. He put out 2 pictures of it. It's pretty much all the lyrics. Kind of hard to read a bit with the handwriting and stuff, but you can get the essence of it. And he also put out the cover for the single with Tori Kelly, and the song is called I'll Find You. So Lecrae wrote as a caption to this cover, while making this song, some of our loved ones were battling cancer. Some have passed on, others are still fighting. Hold on. So that's, I'm guessing the song is kind of related to that, and he said that's coming soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I can't wait for a new Lecrae single. We also talked about him featuring Tori Kelly on our Lecrae new album video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. So in other news, we have Andy Mineo talking about his release date to his mixtape and also a possible new song being released this week. Maybe it might be out by the time this video comes out, I don't know. So on an interview in Europe, he said that the album will be coming out in August. There is no specific release date, but we can kind of get a time frame for that, so in about 2 months, I guess. So I know a lot of us on the channel have been waiting for this Andy Mineo project. A lot of you guys are getting hyped for it, but we have to wait another 2 months, man. I guess there are a few projects coming out in between then, so we can wait for this new mixtape, but I just want it to be put out now. And speaking of that, Andy Mineo teased at him putting out a new song this week when a fan asked on Twitter, how about a single release, ? And he said, how about this week? It got a lot of likes pretty quickly. People are pretty hyped about it. I hope he puts it out this week. You guys might see a reaction to that. I know they're kind of low quality videos, but I know a lot of people want to see my reaction to it and a review. Gotten a lot of comments, and I guess I'll have to, so keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. I can't wait for the single release. Now talking about releases, we have Gazelle coming out with his single Keep It in the Family, and then also the day that this comes out, I believe it'll be June 9th or June 8th for you Americans, but it'll be June 9th for me when this video comes out, and that is when Trilliam 2 comes out, and also Kaleb Mitchell's So Help Me God. So I'll be very interested to see how these projects come out. And I did actually like Gazelle's single as well. I liked it a lot better than Mama's House and then all his previous ones. I think it sounds a lot more polished. The production just sounds better. And with Kaleb Mitchell, kind of know what to expect already because some of the songs are already released. I've already heard them. My real opinion on Bruce Wayne, I think it came off, you know, he's just talking about himself all the time. I know I've labeled some NF songs a bit on the prideful side, so I can't have a double standard. I think these are as well. I mean, I've said that already. So, I mean, I don't hate Kaleb Mitchell. I just think that song comes off a bit prideful, talking about himself a bit too much. His production though, definite improvement. I'm actually really excited for So Help Me God to come out, and we also talked about this on a previous news video, so get hyped for that. So last but not least, we have our shout out slot. Yeah, I think I might make this a thing. I know it'll be good for the, I guess, the community in general. I get around 1,000 to 2,000 on average on these videos, and they're always about these big artists, so probably 30% of you are still watching, and you probably want to hear some new artists in Christian hip-hop who have a good sound and are definitely underrated and small. So this week's one is Big Yae. Now, I talked about Baydell 2, I think. They messaged me on Instagram saying go and check this song out. I went and checked it out. I was heavily surprised about it. It's a great song. I think it was like Letter to CHH, and he is coming out with an EP. It's a free one called About Time on June the 9th as well. So all these artists are coming out on the same day, so go and check that out. Go and check out the free EP. It should be out kind of around the time this video comes out, or maybe a day after, and go and check him out on social medias. He's only got a couple hundred followers, kind of like me. He's probably got more on Instagram because I have like 60 something. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'll just put out when my videos come out. I might put out a few other photos as well. It depends. If you want more personal photos, go and look at David_Livick instead of David Livick. If you want to see my photography, I know a few of you guys are already following that Instagram from when it used to be my main one, so yeah, go and check out that. Go and check out Big Yae. I'll leave a link in the description to his latest music video, and I'll leave links to Gazelle's Keep It in the Family and Andy Mineo's previews. Man, I'm hyped for that. But yeah, go and follow me on Instagram at David Livick, on Twitter at David Livick. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in my next video.